Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a quick little Amazon haul because I'm excited to use some of these things. We'll start off with something not so interesting. Another box of cat litter. 3 cats, so every time I put in an order, I always have to buy one. The second thing I bought is a product. It came from the United States because there's no English on it at all. I mean, no French on it at all. And if it was from here, it would have French on it. Anyways, it's this Pillsbury Moist Supreme Strawberry Cake Mix. I've already used it. That's why I need to get this haul over with. But I will insert a picture of how it looks out of the box. And then I will insert another picture of me mixing it up. And then another picture of me before I put it in the oven. Another picture after that is going to be from when I took it out of the oven, and then after I frosted it, and then after I cut it. It'll all be... Leo, stop! You're so bad! Sorry about that. Those pictures will be right after I finish saying this. Sorry about Leo. He's very bad. The next thing I got, I don't know what to grab because I want to open everything. The next thing I got is this, and I opened it just to see if there was salt and pepper in there. There wasn't, so I had to get some. And yeah, their electric grinder set. I don't know if it needs batteries though. I'm gonna have to look, and then I might have to get batteries before I can continue this video. Oh, no, it doesn't need batteries. It has a charger. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm not... If the camera goes flying again, that's Leo. He keeps running over here and then slamming his body into the tripod. It's a bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Leo comes for you? You bad boy? Are you a bad boy? He's also mad because I shaved him for the summer. Okay, so it has a USB and a C on the other side. Okay, so the C part goes into the base, and then we will have to get a charging block for this because I don't think these are gonna work until we charge them up. Oh. 4 rechargeable batteries included, it says. So I'm not even gonna bother like opening it because it says that it's included. It definitely needs to be charged because it's not working. I don't know if it matters which one is salt and which one is pepper. They look exactly the same, so I don't know. I guess it don't matter. You could probably see in here if it's salt or pepper. So I'm going to charge these up, have some lunch, and I'll be right back once they're charged. So I'm back from charging up these pepper grinder thingies, salt and pepper grinders. I couldn't figure out why they weren't working because there was a sticker on the back that said for AA rechargeable batteries included. So I opened it up to see if there was actually batteries in there, and there were, but when you opened it up, there was a white thing stuck up in here in both of them. So that's why they were not working. But now they're all charged and they work fine. So our next step is take this back thingy off and fill it up with salt and pepper. So now we got the salt and pepper corn. There's the rainbow peppercorns. They're by Viva Doria, and it says supreme quality. This will probably last me the rest of my life. I don't use peppers very often at all, unless it's like making like. Can you get down, please? Thank you. Only when I'm cooking, but I don't actually put like pepper on my food after everything's cooked. I don't see anything. Give your soup, stews, sauces, and seasoned dishes a colorful kick with our whole rainbow peppercorn blend. So we're gonna open this one up. None of those tear strips ever work for me. Oh, that pepper smells so good. And I don't know how many fit in there, so I'm just gonna pour some in. I just moved them around a little bit. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could see me pouring them in or not. I'm just... Oh, don't eat those, baby. I'm gonna have to put it down because they're going everywhere. That was a two-handed job. So I'm just gonna seal this up so they stay good. I don't know if there's a best before January 2008. Don't start fighting, please. They always do this. I don't know if you guys notice, but they always start fighting once I start recording. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold my hand like this and see how fine it is. That's very fine. And if you want to change the coarseness, there's a little button on the bottom, and you just loosen it up like that, and then the different coarseness will come out. I think my cats think this is the calf eater because it sounds like the calf eater. Look, it's only pepper. You don't want to eat that. That's yucky. See? It's strong on your nose, eh? I just rub it on my pants. So now you would do the exact same thing with the salt grinder, but I'm not going to bore you with 5 minutes of trying to fill that thing. So, but I'll show you the salt. So this is the Himalayan pink salt, and it's coarse, and then it's the same thing. You put it in the other grinder, and then you just push the button when you want it on to put on your food. So the next thing that we got, we'll do this box first, is, sounds glass and breakable. Decorate its charm in your garden. That's all it says. But it's a bird bath. It has a bird on it anyways. Leo, stop please. I need to start putting them in the kennel when I record because they are so bad. that's the installation instructions. And then we got some pipes here. And then we have, I don't know, it looks like maybe the legs that go into the ground. And then this one looks like it screws on here. And then it looks like that. And then we take the next pipe and we screw that into that. If you know what I mean. And then we take the last pipe. Oh. It's a good thing I noticed that because I would have put them all on wrong. And then that's it. We'll stand it up on the floor so you can see the top of it when I put the top on. It wasn't hard to put together at all. I thought I was going to have to pause the video and then come back once I got it all together. But I didn't need to. So, this one, I love things that are easy to put together like this. Oh my God. Anybody want a cat? You gotta drive all the way to Nova Scotia for it. Just kidding, I could never get rid of my cats, even though they're bad. It's Leo. He's still a baby. So that's on. And then you fill this up with some water. And you put it on top of here. I'm going to just back the camera up a little bit. Sorry about my messy background here. And then you just fill it up with water. And the birds can go in there and take a bath. But then I also got this. I hope it's not as big as the box. It's a solar fountain. You put it in the water and then the water sprays up, and then I got the LED lighted one. I really hope I got the LED one. So we got some cards in here. One just says thanks for choosing us, and the other one is the little user manual. I don't think it's much common sense. Oh, there's a bunch of little parts in here. I might have to pause and then come back. It comes with nozzle 1, nozzle 2, nozzle 3, nozzle 4, nozzle 5, nozzle 6, nozzle 7. And then a connector pipe. And then the solar panel with pump. And then fasteners. And then some kind of cotton. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back once I get all these nozzles put on. So I'm testing it out in the bathtub because I didn't want to fill up the bird bath and have the cats knock it over before the morning. So it's in the bathtub so I can show you guys how it works, how it's gonna work inside the fountain. Excuse me, Leo. I'm gonna have to cut these, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm gonna have to cut these little pipe thingies to fit into the bird bath. But it's cute and I hope the birds love it. So now we got one more package to open, and which is this one. And I bought a canopy for Mother's Day. I put it up on Mother's Day, which is included in this haul. But they only came with screen walls. So I bought these privacy curtains, and I already installed one outside onto the canopy. So I'm not gonna unfold this. I'm just gonna take you guys outside and show you how it looks now that it's 6 o'clock in the morning and we're starting to get daylight. By the time I finished the video last night, it was too dark to go out there. So, be right back. So this is the canopy that I bought myself for Mother's Day. I'm waiting for the patio furniture to arrive on Thursday. So it's Tuesday today. I have like an old coffee table in there for my tea and a gravity chair for now until my patio furniture arrives. And this thing was a bugger to put together by myself. I can't still figure out how to keep these from going up every time it rains. But if you look in there, you'll see that privacy wall. It's not 100%. When I bought this thing, they told me it was 11 feet by 11 feet. But when I measured it from pole to pole, it was only 9 feet by 9 inches. So they must be counting this up here, this little overhang, as the extra 2 feet or whatever that we're missing, a foot and 4 inches. But I bought the panel in 10 by 10 because the wall, because it was 9 feet by 9 inches. So I bought the back panel 10 foot wide. It's a little bit big. You can see at the top like where it's hanging. It was really hard to hang up because all we have to hang on are like these metal bars right here. I don't know what these little holes are in the roof. You can see some right there, and now all I see is the screen. You can see some more right. See if I can find my finger in the video. And then like they're right there. I don't know what those are for. I've never owned a canopy in my life. And then I went to Walmart and I bought these solar lights. They're not working because we haven't had sun here in a couple days. But I bought these solar lights, and as soon as my patio furniture shows up, I will hopefully have a sunny day and show you them turned on, and we'll put my patio furniture together. Anyways, thanks for watching.